Hi, welcome everyone. It is Tarot Tuesday. Here is your sprinkling of love and joy and abundance for you all. Bling. Hi, welcome back. I am Terri, your master energy practitioner here at Energy Pathways, and I have your tarot and oracle card reading for the month of June 2026. Remember, this is for the overall collective, so take what rings true for you and leave the rest. Hang in there. I will pull a fortune cookie card for all of you celebrating your birthday this month. And happy Father's Day to everyone who is in the father role. You are so appreciated and needed. Thank you. Well, let's get on with it, shall we? I have cleared the energy and shuffled all the decks, and let's dive into it. We will give this deck a quick shuffle to see what the overall message is for you for the month of June 2026. And we have Lighten Your Load. Boy, isn't that the truth these days? It is so heavy. The energy is so heavy out in the world right now. So it's time to lighten up. As you know, this can mean many things. This is a reading for the collective. Heavy energy. Are you laughing enough? Are you taking everything so seriously that you're burdening yourself? A lot of this isn't yours to carry. You can only do so much. Lighten your load. Only hold what is really yours and something that you can change. The courage to change the things I can. What can you really change? Literally, if you go over there and you want to fix it, how much power, authority, but what can you actually do to go, you're fixed? Come back to yourself, because this world is the one that you can fix little bit by little bit. So let's drill down on that. We've got our royal deck here. And this is about the Four of Pentacles, feeling secure, holding on too tightly, afraid of loss. And I know with the heavy energy out in the world right now, it feels that way. You're holding on to what you've got. Oftentimes you're feeling like what little you have left is going to be taken. So you're in a place of needing security and stability. Pentacles quite often refers to financial situations, which is true, but it's a 4, so it's stabilizing energy. And yes, a lot of this leans toward the financial world. So if that's for you, take a look at your finances. Take anything. Take a look at your relationships, your job, your world, your whatever. How stable are you, and what can you lighten your load by taking a little review? What changes can you make to feel more stable and secure? We've got the 8 of Swords. This one popped out while I gave it a good shuffle. And that's feeling overburdened. None of these swords are actually touching her. So perhaps in your world, if you took the blindfold off, you would see that it's all an illusion. Of course, we're all living in the Matrix anyway. It is all an illusion. But if you open your eyes and look at a bigger world view and focus on lightening your load and what you can do here, you will find that the heavy energy that's out there will lighten your load. You will feel better energetically. Physically, you will become more well and healthy, along with all the other areas in your life. Find ways. And this is where it's thinking outside the box, removing the illusion of what you're just seeing and taking it at face value. What else is there that you could that you're not seeing? You feel actually surrounded. Looks like all of these swords are surrounding her, and she's on her knees going, oh my God, feeling hopeless. But if she took that blindfold off, she would see they're not touching her. They're not even hitting the ground. That it's an illusion, and she could clear that way and get up and just walk through them. And her life will change. Let's grab an oracle card quick here and see what other light we can shed on this. Quick shuffle. And we have got Into Me I See. Again, looking within yourself. What can you really change and fix? So much of this comes from ourselves, and we internalize this heavy energy. And we can take it for what it's worth. And then you start parsing it out. Dissect it a little bit. Excuse me. What can you actually go and do something about? But that's looking within yourself. Actually taking the time to sit with a journal, piece of paper, or just parsing out your thoughts on a video recorder on your phone. What can you actually do? But you have to look at yourself. You know you can't fix them. This is the only thing you can fix and do anything about. So looking here, changing here, removing the illusions, it's going to reflect out there, and then it comes back. It's all mirror effect. Going out, coming back. What you garbage in, garbage out. Love and light and stability and confidence in, and that will go out, and you'll be sharing that with the world. And those energetic shifts is what will help make the big changes that we know are coming. Maybe speed it up a little bit, get us through this a little quicker. So let's see, let's drill down a little bit more. And we have got now, and this is all about balance, this is the Two of Pentacles. Again, so much of this reflects on our financial health, because we know that affects absolutely everything in our lives. 90% of us are not millionaires, so we are juggling, and it's a very emotional time, which you can see with the big waves back there, and the ship sits up and down, and oh, it looks hopeful, and then oh no, it's not. But looking at what you can balance and fix. This reading is so straightforward for this month, is to change here and balance your life in the ways that you can, because that's really what you can do. There are things within your own life, personally, personality, budgets, relationships, how you handle your emotional plane with everything that's going on. These are the things that you can do to bring more balance and stability throughout your life, which will lighten your load, and everything just seems better. Out there, maybe nothing's changed, but really, this has changed, which is going to help that change. Very clear reading here on all of that. Let's take a breath. Let's grab a birthday reading. Happy birthday to everyone celebrating this month of June 2026. So I've got the fortune cookie deck, and let's see what your birthday message is. Oh, I lost a card here, so let's reshuffle this. I missed one. Okay. Fortune cookie. So, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. This says achievement. There we go. Achievement. Enjoy the limelight. Oh, it's your birthday. Of course, you have limelight. You've got a whole birthday month here. Enjoy the limelight. You've earned it. Although on the family front, someone's health could cause some secret worries and sleepless nights. Again, you wish them well. You pray. You're there to help them and support them in any way. But directly for your life, don't allow it to overtake you and stunt your personal growth in whatever areas that you're working to achieve. Continue to work on those things, but be there for family and for those who really need your love and support at this time. But your achievements are there. Just don't be surprised, given the health. Perhaps this could be mental health, physical health, financial health, whatever it may be, overall health. It may just delay things just a little bit, but you're still making progress forward. Happy birthday. Enjoy your birthday month. I'm so glad you are here with us during this time. So let's move back to the reading. And of course, this, achievement, this reflects on everyone, not just our birthday folks, but everyone. Be there to love and support those that you can, but don't let it put a blockade up and stop you from making your baby steps forward. All right. So if you're going to lighten your load and you're going to keep making your progress, what else can we consider? I'm going to grab another tarot card here from Rider-Waite, and then I'm going to grab a couple of oracle cards and wrap this up for you. So again, looking out at the world, we have got the Two of Wands. This is all about what else is out there. He's got some stability here that you can see with this wand. But he has this one that he's looking for more growth. And he's got the world in front of him and the water in front of him. He's peering out there. What else in the world can I do? What can I do differently? How should I view this world order and world events in a different way? Is there a way I can affect this? There always is, but the way you present yourself in the world and how you handle yourself, how you feel about yourself, how you're treating others, that's how you can affect what's going on out there. The more of us that are in loving kindness and being, as Mr. Rogers would say, find the helpers. If we can be the helpers, we can change the world and move forward into the world with our new goals and achievements. Be the helpers, but don't overburden yourself being the helpers. You help where you honestly can really help and be dedicated to it. There are ways to change, subtle ways to change without, oh, this one just jumped right out, so I guess we'll take this one. Embrace the dark, shine your true light upon this earth. Well, don't we need more of that? We certainly do. You know it's out there, you can see it, but shining your light in loving kindness and being the helper and fixing what you can here so that you've lightened your load, you're going to feel happier and healthier and lighter and brighter, and you're going to bring that into the world, which is going to shine your light to help dissipate the darkness. So let your light shine. Do the work here. There's no rush, although it may seem like it. There's no rush. Baby steps, because that's when it takes hold, is with baby steps. What other ways can we do that? If you have to think outside the box, which I'm not really good at, so I need help. And so I've got some cool cards here. Let's see what we should use. How can we think outside the box? What should we consider outside our normal range of thought? And this is to rely on your soul craft. What are your contracts? What's in your contract that your soul made before you came here? Part of this darkening and this heavy energy and the lightening of our loads here is part of the contract that our souls made before we got here. We made the deal, we wrote the contract because we wanted to experience something like this and hopefully affect change to move us forward into a gentler, kinder world. You can listen to your intuition on this, or you can consult an Akashic Records reader for this if you want to ask some direct questions. But we all made the deal. Our souls made the deal that we wanted to experience and do this at this time. Keep in mind you have free will. And you don't have to deal with this if you don't want to. You can find other ways to go about your life. But this was in your soul contract. So this is just a reminder to yourself that you put this in your contract. It's something you really wanted to experience and learn and do during your time here. So to keep that in mind as you're lightening your load, what knowledge do you intend to gain? What do you want to gain? What do you want to do during this heavy time to lighten your load, to bring more light, to bring more balance, and to help people understand that they have more control, if you will, to change this, and it will affect that. It's a domino effect. So think outside the box. Consult an Akashic Records reader. Listen to your intuition, which it can be challenging for some because whatever's popping into your head is what you're supposed to trust and learn and go with. And I know that can sound weird, but that's your intuition, your spirit guides, if you will, guiding you on how to move forward and how to deal and change these things. All right, let's wrap this up, you guys. I've kept you long enough. So one final word here on, oh, well, there we go. I love it when they pop out and it doesn't take much to get to the answer. This is all about Monday messages. All right, something's going to happen on your Mondays. Listen on Monday. Monday has a significance, whether it's this Monday or 2 Mondays from now. Pay attention to Mondays. YouTube, billboards, conversations, whatever pops into your head, light bulb moments. Mondays will be revealing and informing you of something. And that's going to be different for all of you because we're all different souls. So pay attention on Monday, see what you get. Hey, like, share, subscribe, share that information in the comments. Let's see where everyone's going with this, how you're handling it. What kind of messages do you get on Mondays? That would be interesting to share with the community. So let us know. Like, share, subscribe, and especially share. There's a lot of folks that need some of this information, some of these ideas and hints. So bring them in on the loop too. And let's see where they can go with this information as well. I think that's all I got for you. We got happy birthday again to all the birthday folks out there. Happy birthday. And again, happy Father's Day to everyone who is being dad. It's an important role. And thank you for stepping up. So until next time, take good care of yourself. You can't pour from an empty cup. love and kindness here so you can reflect it on out there to help unload some of that heavy energy. So take care. See you next time. Peace.